time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
Well, unfortunately, we are having some trouble getting Dr. Garko, so we are just waiting for him to call in. We will get with him in just a minute. Till then, you can give us a call, 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. You can also email Dr. Garko. His email is drgarko@letstalknutrition.com. And if you head over to letstalknutrition.com, you will find all of our past shows. They are sorted by date and title. So we make it very easy for you to find all of the past shows. You can also watch the show on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all of those fun places. Here's Dr. Garko. Going to get him now. Hey, Doc, can you hear me?
I can.
Well, good morning.
What are we doing, man?
I
You can't get connected, huh?
Nope, I could see you moving your mouth, but I couldn't hear you.
Oh, you couldn't hear me?
Nope.
I don't know.
Walked away from the stream, so I was
like, well, so, always surprise, right? You always got a surprise.
Always. Yay,
Yeah,
technology.
right? It took like 5 passwords just to get him on the stream, and then the Teams goes out.
I'm going to reboot this. Let's try that. We'll try that. And how are you all doing down there today?
Living the dream, you know?
Right.
Yeah, I know. This is the nature of being out of studio. It always presents this sort of challenge. And, you never know. With each day I get up and I say, well, will it work today or will it not? And you hope that it will. Okay, it shows me connected to you. Okay.
I still can't hear you. I have the button up. I can't hear you.
Can't hear me, huh?
Nope, only on the phone. Weird.
I'm muted. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Nevertheless, we are live. We are coast to coast, and this is one of the functions of live radio, and more to it. So we invite you, as always, to connect with LTN. Katie's going to tell you how to do that.
Yes, you can give us a call, 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. No, I said this at the beginning of the show. But, oh, I think I can hear you now, Doc. No, did you put your phone on speakerphone? No, I think you just put your phone on speakerphone.
Should I go off the phone?
Yeah. Well, that's not what I meant by go off the phone. Not hang up the phone. Now you're gone. I don't know where he went.
Did he really hang up the phone?
Yeah, he hung up. I think I didn't mean hang up the phone, Doc. I meant take yourself off speakerphone.
Oh my gosh.
I heard click.
Today's long. I can see it. It's gonna be long.
Just one of those days, man. One of those days.
I'm gonna get back on the phone with him real quick and tell him to call back.
I think he's calling back. I think he can hear us. I just
Okay.
don't think we can hear him.
Oh no.
I don't even know what to do at this point.
It's okay. It's okay.
Well, today we are going to be doing the show on behalf of CV Sciences. That's our plan today. We're going to talk about CBD oil and the benefits of CBD and where you can find it and how you can get a nice little discount. There we go. I think we got Doc back.
All right, I'm back. You good?
Yep.
Okay. I don't know what the technical problem is. I have no clue. But there's a lot going on. I'm listening to the reports again today about this coronavirus, and I don't know. They're already talking about back to school and what should we do. I don't know. This is really. I had some people call me. They have youngsters, and ask me what I thought. Of course, my opinion is my opinion. You need children in school, but you have to do that in a safe way. And if they can figure out how to do that, then that would be fine. The question is, how do you do that? They supposedly have figured out ways to, half days and all the physical distancing strategies and whatnot. The last thing we need to do is put these youngsters in peril. You have tens of thousands of kids going back to school, and that turns into a disaster. I mean, that is just not acceptable. So we're taking it's a big risk, and the messaging is all over the lot. I listen to the scientists, and I'm paying attention to what the doctors are saying that are in the front lines treating patients that have been infected with the virus. I don't pay much attention to the politicians. That's just me, because especially the federal government, I have no clue what's going on there. None, zero. It's crazy. Things are being said that defy rationality. People, you have to look at other countries and see where they're at. They have the same virus we do, right? And why are they doing so much better? Many of these countries have reopened, and they're moving along. And some have had to back it off a little, true, as well. But we're not doing as well as many other countries, and that's not acceptable in my mind. And so now we're talking about a totally different issue here. We're talking about children, and are we going to put children in harm's way? That's the question. I don't know. 877-897-8255. These are innocents, and we can't put them at risk because of bad public policy and our inability to figure out how to, I don't know, bring this virus under control, so to speak. It's just remarkable. I mean, we shut the country down for a long time, and so did others, and other countries, and they've done okay. So, well, we'll keep on it. When we come back, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about autoimmune disease, and it's really a complicated concept, but we can get through this, and it'll help explain. And we'll talk about it. LTN, coast to coast and globally.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen up. It's me, your immune system. I'm always hard at work defending you against the many disease-causing viruses and bacteria that you are exposed to every day. But sometimes I need help to defeat the bad bugs. Luckily, our friends at Kyolic have come to the rescue. Kyolic has 2 super immune-enhancing supplements, Kyolic Immune Formula 103 and Kyo Green Harvest Blend Immune Defense. Kyo Green Harvest Blend is a power-packed blend of organic and naturally sourced grasses, ancient grains, fruits, veggies, herbal extracts, and spirulina in a fast-dissolving drink mix for a quick and easy way to support immunity. Kyolic Immune Formula 103 combines immune-boosting nutrients with aged garlic extract. Aged garlic extract has been clinically shown to support a healthy immune response and reduce both the duration and severity of cold and flu symptoms. Help me protect you with Kyolic supplements and nutritional drink mixes to fortify your immune health today. Available at fine natural health retailers.
Celsius is a fitness drink which is clinically proven to function. How? As a thermogenic, Celsius proprietary MetaPlus blend accelerates metabolism, increasing your body's ability to burn fat and calories. There are only 2 ways a body burns fat: through increased heart rate and our increased body temperature, thermogenesis. Drinking Celsius and then going into motion is double dipping. You're accelerating the burn and the results are even faster. Celsius is your ultimate fitness partner. No high fructose corn syrup, no aspartame, no preservatives, no artificial colors or flavors. 100% of 7 essential vitamins. Proven in 6 published university studies. How does it work? Celsius proprietary MetaPlus formula, including green tea with EGCS, ginger, and guarana seed, turns on thermogenesis, a process that boosts your body's metabolic rate. Drinking Celsius prior to fitness activities is proven to energize, accelerate metabolism, burn body fat and calories. Invest in yourself. Drink Celsius. Look for us at www.celsius.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Hey, it's Todd Schnitt. If you missed any part of the show, go to the iHeartRadio app on your phone and look for The Schnitt Show.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
I'm talking. Can you hear me now?
You can. Okay, we are on the air. Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk Nutrition. I hope you're having a good day, wherever and however you may be listening or watching the show, and whatever you may be doing. I'm going to turn my phone off, Katie. Is that all right?
Yeah.
All right. So there we go. So I was trying to report on, give you an update on what's happening across the country. And my phone is just going berserk here. One of those days, man. Bad day. So the coronavirus has, it's just dominated everything. I go to different websites. I go to wherever to try and find stories that may be trending that are not about coronavirus, and nothing happens. There's nothing there. Everything is dominated by the virus, and that's just how it is. And that's understandable. It certainly makes for, when you're trying to, that's why I'm bringing in topics. Today I would like to get to autoimmune disease, autoimmunity, and what that's all about. So the Miami-Dade mayor, county mayor, he said that they're having their hands full. I saw an interview with him. Florida is just having a difficult time. And the Australian city of Melbourne, places around the world here, from Miami to Melbourne, will go into a 6-week lockdown. See what's happening? As the country battles a potential second wave of the virus. In Brazil, the president tested positive for COVID-19 following months of downplaying the pandemic. So now the president of Brazil is infected. At least 24 U.S. states have paused or rolled back the opening plans as the country nears, I can't believe I'm going to say this, 3 million officially reported cases. Sort of happening around the world, and there can be, they're now anticipating a big spike in Florida, and they're saying that if Florida was packed, probably the spike would be greater. We're not doing that very well. We contact tracing, we have seemed not to be able to do that so well. We're not willing to do it, or I don't know, competence or willingness to do it. I don't know. Sure, but you need to test and contact trace in order to know what's going on. It's a mess. A mess. You may have a thought or two about it. I don't know. There's nothing else. What can one person say other than, I know we're not, in many places, we're just not doing the right thing. And now my concern is about back to school with these kids and what's going to happen with the kids. Put these youngsters at risk. Are we really prepared to do this? Do we know what we're doing? Do we know what we're doing? That's the question. Now at 3 million cases, infections. That's just I don't know. It leaves you speechless. But it is what it is, right? So for the past couple of weeks now, I have focused on gastrointestinal health because, in my view, it really is a pathway to better health for a lot of people. And for some reason, our biology and our physiology and anatomy, whatever, digestive system is a self-contained system. It's a system within a system. And GI tract goes up to the anus. It's supposed to be self-contained. And the only thing that's supposed to get out of that system is through the small intestine, through absorption. Right? That's what's supposed to happen. And what you want to absorb are the nutrients. When that small intestinal lining, the mucosal lining, becomes damaged and the tight junctions are no longer tight, you have large protein molecules and toxins seeping through the wall and into the bloodstream. This sets off a cascade of reactions that generally falls under the heading of autoimmunity. We come back, I'll talk about autoimmune diseases.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus, CBD oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards.
Wayne Elliott here to tell you about my experience with Strauss Heart Drops over the past 20 years. The Strauss Heart Drops saved me back then and changed my life forever. It's hard to describe how invigorating it is when you increase your blood flow everywhere. The Heart Drops have proven to dissolve plaque from arteries, veins, and vessels caused from cholesterol that can restrict or block our blood flow, our body's most important function. I was able to avoid open heart surgery, as was my father, and instead cleared our arteries painlessly and without chemical drugs, which, by the way, do not claim to remove any plaque or increase blood flow otherwise. Strauss Heart Drops work, I can assure you. No contraindications with pharma drugs. Strauss Heart Drops are safe, and Strauss guarantees your satisfaction with a money-back guarantee. So you can't go wrong and certainly have nothing to lose. If you've had open heart surgery, angina, diabetes, low energy, cold hands and feet, or grayish blue skin or lips, Strauss Heart Drops are for you. Available online at powermall.com and straussnaturals.com. I promise you won't be sorry.
1250.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garco, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garco, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garco, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garco.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in. You all have often heard mentioned on this show, and probably other shows that you might listen to, or things that you read, or your doctor may even have said to you, use the term autoimmune. You have rheumatoid arthritis, for example. It's very likely that this concept of autoimmunity came up in a conversation with your physician. And the immune system is a wonderful feature that human beings have. And it turns out that it's somewhat of a double-edged sword, in that I've often used the metaphor that the immune system is the sentinel of your body. It's on guard, protecting you from invading forces of one sort or another, infection, and so on, injury. And it has contributed to the ability of humans to evolve and to stay alive as a species. But that being said, sometimes, things can go awry. Autoimmunity really is a case of mistaken identity, if you want to talk about it that way, whereby the body ends up attacking itself. Autoimmunity is the system of immune responses, then, of an organism such as us against its own healthy cells and tissues. Any disease that results from this abnormal, aberrant immune response is termed an autoimmune disease. Prominent examples would include celiac disease, for example, post-infectious irritable bowel syndrome, diabetes mellitus type 1 is another, systemic lupus, erythematosus. You have any number. Hashimoto's thyroiditis, Graves' disease, Addison's disease, as I said, RA, rheumatoid arthritis, ankylosing spondylitis. It goes on. It's a long, multiple sclerosis. It's a long list. These are diseases of autoimmunity where something has gone wrong with the immune system, and it now can't distinguish between self and other. And it sees the self as other and begins to attack the self, meaning your cells and your tissues and your organs. And it becomes a disease and you get sick. The very thing that's to help you prevent disease, then, paradoxically, is causing a disease. So it's a case, as I said, a case of mistaken identity, and the body attacks itself. A virus, it could attack a virus where there is tissue destruction, and it appears to be foreign to the body. Heavy metal toxicities, such as mercury, will trigger it. So what happens is the body makes an antibody, a protein in the body that attacks objects in the body that appear to be foreign to a specific antigen. The antigen is a foreign element. These antigens can resemble proteins in the body, and the antibodies attacks its own body's tissues. It just can't, somehow it's confused and can't figure out that this is not a foreign body. It's you, me. And these antigens can resemble protein. And the antigen can be a toxic chemical. It can be a protein that has seeped through the small intestine because of the tight junctions not being tight anymore. So the body sees those as antigens. Anything that gets through that small intestine and into the bloodstream, the immune system is going to say, it doesn't belong there. It doesn't belong there. And it begins to attack it as if it were an antigen from the outside. So, it does get complicated. Or genetics can be involved here. Stress, always at the scene of the crime, always. And then you have environmental triggers. You have a number of potential environmental triggers for autoimmunity. Gluten, for example, food sensitivities will trigger an autoimmune response. Nutrient deficiencies, dysbiosis, where the balance of the microbiota that make up your microbiome are out of balance. Too many pathogens, not enough beneficial bacteria. Infections will trigger an autoimmune response. Toxins will trigger it. So in most autoimmune conditions, there are multiple triggers, chronically stimulating the immune system over a long period of time in multiple ways. And so what happens, the immune system becomes overwhelmed and overloaded and begins to lose its ability to function. So you can see how complicated this is. And it really is, these autoimmune diseases are very difficult to treat, and very difficult to manage them, bring them under control. Turns out that your digestive system then, if your intestinal lining, small intestine, is leaking, that becomes a primary pathway for an autoimmune response to kick in. Because if you have large proteins seeping through, toxins seeping through the lining, that now you really got a problem. So you can try to treat the symptoms, but until and when you treat the cause, it will continue to go on and on and on. 877-897-8255. Invite you to call the show. You may be suffering from an autoimmune disease, and if you'd like to share your experience, and it might be insightful for others to hear. LTN, coast to coast and globally.
Are you concerned with the change of seasons? Are you looking for a product to support a healthy immune system? Then you must be looking for Oreganol P73, made by North American Herb & Spice, who are a leader in the manufacturing of natural dietary supplements. Oreganol P73 is not your normal oregano. No, Oreganol P73 is made from oregano that grows wild at 10,000 feet above sea level in the mountains of the Mediterranean. That's why it's such a powerful support for your immune system. Try Oreganol P73 today and discover what millions already know during this winter season. To learn more about Oreganol P73, visit your local health food store or our website, oreganol.com. That's oreganol.com. Act now and feel better today with Oreganol P73.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new, agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
What is inflammation?
About the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition, talking a little bit about autoimmunity today. And the target is your digestive tract, to go to the small intestine and, to see if, in fact, you do suffer from intestinal permeability. And most likely, people with autoimmune diseases, there is that it'll track back to that. In most cases, it will track back to that. So can you do anything about repairing that intestinal lining? And you can. And there are any number of nutrients from a functional nutritional perspective that will help. So you got things going on here. You got damage to the lining, so that's an injury. And then it's leaking, and you have inflammation all over the place. And you're trying to say you've got to deal with a number, and you're in a lot of discomfort, all sorts of side effects here. And depending on what disease has come into play too, because of it, dealing with that. So when you target the intestinal lining, you're looking for things to try to repair that lining and to make those tight junctions tight again. And a number of things come to mind. N-acetylglucosamine. Glucosamine is often cited as a GI tissue support, and it promotes the production of health supportive structures for the cells of your intestinal lining. And what it does too, it supports increased production of the things called glucogags, G-A-G-S. That's the, remember it that way. You're not going to remember the long term. And with that promotes proper mucosal health and reduced intestinal permeability. Slippery elm is often cited in the literature. Marshmallow, chamomile, cat's claw, DGL, that's deglycerated licorice. These are oftentimes put together in some formulation, right? Or get them freestanding. And these nutrients, these compounds seem to help. They seem to contribute to the repair of that lining. Cancer patients, when they're going through chemotherapy will destroy the mucosal lining wherever it is in your body, in your mouth, in your small intestine, anywhere you have those epithelial cells, chemotherapy can destroy it. And you'll find that oftentimes cancer patients will complain and suffer with gastrointestinal distress because of the damage being done to the lining. There's also, and I've never talked much about it, but it's mentioned, some use what's called prune powder and citrus pectin. These are supposed to help with regularity. Oftentimes, people with this sort of gastrointestinal condition don't have, can't be regular. So prune powder and citrus pectin can help support that. And there's vitamin D comes up a lot with autoimmunity. There's lots of studies showing that vitamin D is an important compound or nutrient to get into your body. 877-897-8255. And also, by the way, it is not just a condition of nutritional issues or to health. It's also lifestyle. And stress is a lifestyle factor. And people with autoimmune diseases, when put under stress, things seem to get a heck of a lot worse. Also, when people are suffering from autoimmune diseases, they will tell you, they report all the time, that if they cannot get proper sleep and rest, that they will have a harder time in trying to cope and deal with the disease, whether it's Hashimoto's or whatever it may be. So lifestyle gets involved here as well, not just diet and nutrition. Other kinds of things that functional medicine doctors will prescribe to patients with intestinal permeability, which leads to autoimmunity, is EPA and DHA, fish oil, up to 2,400 milligrams. That's, that's 2 grams and almost 2.5 grams. 1,000 milligrams is a gram. Vitamin D, some doctors will prescribe as much as 10,000 IUs. Other functional medicine doctors, too, will prescribe a B complex, which seems to help. Coenzyme Q10 is another nutrient support. Magnesium malate is often recommended. L-arginine is often recommended. So these are the kinds of things that, from a nutritional standpoint, a functional nutritionist or a functional medicine doctor will include in a protocol. L-glutamine, L-acetylglucosamine, MSM, DGL, slippery elm, marshmallow, chamomile, cat's claw, quercetin is a wonderful way to reduce inflammation. And then, of course, probiotics. Because oftentimes, too, when you have an autoimmune disorder that's attributable to intestinal permeability, you have dysbiosis, you have more unhealthy bacteria compared to beneficial ones. You want to get some good probiotics in there, too. LTN, coast to coast and globally. We'll come back in that second hour, and we'll have a new topic, too.
Wayne Elliott here to tell you about my experience with Strauss Heart Drops over the past 20 years. The Strauss Heart Drops saved me back then and changed my life forever. It's hard to describe how invigorating it is when you increase your blood flow everywhere. The heart drops have proven to dissolve plaque from arteries, veins, and vessels caused from cholesterol that can restrict or block our blood flow, our body's most important function. I was able to avoid open heart surgery, as was my father, and instead cleared our arteries painlessly and without chemical drugs, which, by the way, do not claim to remove any plaque or increase blood flow otherwise. Strauss Heart Drops work, I can assure you. No contraindications with pharma drugs. Strauss Heart Drops are safe, and Strauss guarantees your satisfaction with a money-back guarantee. So you can't go wrong and certainly have nothing to lose. If you've had open heart surgery, angina, diabetes, low energy, cold hands and feet, or grayish-blue skin or lips, Strauss Heart Drops are for you. Available online at powermall.com and straussnatural.com. I promise you won't be sorry.
This is Dr. Michael Garko from Let's Talk Nutrition. Tired of not having enough energy to exercise and be physically active? Well, OptiNos from Earth's creation can help recharge your body, the energy it needs to live a physically active lifestyle. OptiNos does 3 things to help energize. First, it increases nitric oxide, which means more oxygen and nutrients flowing to your cells. Second, OptiNos helps create ATP, the body's energy currency. Third, OptiNos reduces lactic acid buildup, which causes exercise-associated muscle soreness. So turn on your body's energy switch with OptiNos. Start living a physically active lifestyle. Get OptiNos at ecsportsusa.com. That's ecsportsusa.com. For a limited time, use promo code EC and get $10 off your first order. Promo code EC. The sooner you use OptiNos, the sooner you will feel better about yourself and your body.
The proceeding was...
This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
And welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in today. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And we're in a little bit better technical posture than we were in that first hour, which was a bit challenging. Happens when you're doing live radio and you're out of studio and broadcasting from your residence, where you don't, it's just harder. People in radio, the affiliates are probably, many of them are shaking their head. Yeah, that's true.
Or they're like, get it together,
Yes,
guys.
indeed. What's that, Kate?
Or they're
What's
like,
that,
get it
Katie?
together, guys. They're just telling us, get it together. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I'm sure they
man.
probably sympathize with us.
Yeah, it just, and you never know. I mean, it can come out of nowhere. So that's that's the rule. Expect, just expect things to go haywire.
I now have a
And
backup plan I didn't even know was an option. So there's that. I mean, at least I learned something new from all the 20 minutes of chaos this morning.
there you go. There you go. That's it. So I'm going to talk a little bit. In that first hour, I talked about the challenge of autoimmunity. And boy, it is, too. Immunologists have hands full in trying to understand the diseases associated with a dysfunctional immune system. When the body turns on itself, when the immune system turns on itself, turns against your own body. There's so many different diseases associated with it. But many believe that gastrointestinal system is often implicated, especially when you have intestinal permeability and things seeping through that small intestinal lining that shouldn't be. Large proteins and toxins and whatnot. Shouldn't happen. But we're not perfect. Each of us has our own challenges. And people, sometimes their whole life will struggle with autoimmune diseases of one sort or another. Very difficult. And we're always in here to speak with you, chat with you if you have a question. No question is a silly one or one that you think it's, doesn't merit consideration. If you have a question or something on your mind, you just call or contact us in some way. And Katie's going to tell you how to do all of that.
Yes, you can give us a call, 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. You can also email Dr. Garko personally. They stay confidential unless you want him to read your question or concern on air. It's Dr. Garko, Garko, at letstalknutrition.com. And if you want to listen to any of our past shows, we keep them archived for you so you can listen back to older shows, listen back to today's show. You can even go back a couple years. Just go to letstalknutrition.com, go to the show schedule tab. And same thing with Facebook and YouTube. Our video versions of the show are archived there as well for you to watch back if you'd like to sit down and give yourself something to watch. So there's no excuse for missing the show. Haven't said that in a while.
No excuses, man. No excuses. I was looking around, seeing if I could, what was being published about cannabidiol, CBD, as it's derived from industrial hemp, like products from CV Sciences, and the coronavirus. And I was wondering, what are people saying about that? Is there any sort of conversation about that? And some of it is, some of the conversation is bogus, and there are articles trying to make people aware of that. I found that thread or that theme going on, but I don't see a whole lot about the relationship between CBD and coronavirus, which is kind of interesting. I mean, there's a lot of room here for conversation. You know, if you think about this for a second, it was more than 100 years ago when the world faced a pandemic that's sort of similar to COVID-19. It was influenza. According to the CDC, from 1918 to 1919, about 500 million, think about that number for a second, 500 million people became infected with H1N1 virus, which took the lives of 675,000 Americans and approximately 50 million people worldwide. Just try to wrap your head around those numbers. 675,000 Americans died because of that pandemic. It was an H1N1 virus. 50 million people worldwide. So we passed the 3 million mark of infections, and I don't know the exact number. It's over 165,000 people now who have died.
Dang. I remember when we were just thinking like, is it going to hit 1 million? Is it going to hit 1 million?
Mm-hmm.
And now these milestones aren't even like shocking, at least not to me. Like I hear these numbers and I'm like, it's awful, but I'm not surprised. It's really sad.
We have not done well, Katie,
We have not.
as a country in handling this. We have not. That's the truth. I would love to be saying something different. When you look across the globe and you see what's going on with other countries, they got the same virus, man. And why are they doing better? So you have to beware during these times, because you will have people, these charlatans, that will try to take advantage of you. And they'll say, take this, take that, do this, do that. It'll cure you. It'll prevent you from getting infected. That is all nonsense. Nonsense. So I was curious. I thought, okay, CBD and Corona. And I don't see a lot of discussion other than some articles cautioning people about the charlatans making false claims. And what I would expect to find, if I were going to sit down and write an article about how could CBD be helpful during this time, I mean, there are a number of things that come to my mind that are legitimate. Well, first, for example, we know that this pandemic has put people under a lot of stress. To say that is an understatement. And as time goes on, the stress doesn't decrease. It seems to increase because more bad things are happening. And there's more sense of loss of control. And that sends people into a tailspin. They become anxious. They become depressed. The stress response is on 24/7. And so can CBD help with at least helping to moderate the stress? It can, and we'll talk about that. It can help in some other ways too.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take Solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit takesolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Did you get enough calcium today? 85% of women over the age of 20 and 50% of men over the age of 30 consume less than the recommended daily intake of calcium. One of the best ways to protect your bones and joints, Bone Up provides Australian hydroxyapatite, the very same form of calcium found in the human body. However, strong bones and joints require more than calcium. Magnesium, zinc, manganese, copper, silicon, vitamin C, vitamin D3, vitamin K, and boron are all beneficial to optimum joint function. Bone Up gives you all of these. Bone Up is the most healthful nutritional regimen for bones and joints. Ask for Bone Up at your local health food store. Or, for more information, go to www.jarrow.com for the best in calcium formulas.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Well, while we wait for Dr. Garko to get back, I'm going to tell you again how you can get in touch with us. Just go to letstalknutrition.com or give us a call, 877-897-8255.
Thank you, Katie. And talking about, again, I've been scouring around looking for legitimate articles, discussions, studies, taking a look at the relationship between CBD and coronavirus and how could it help. And I'm somewhat surprised I don't find a whole lot, but I know this. When people, when these uh, shelter in place, self quarantine orders were issued and whatnot, not being able to go outdoors, not being able to interact with others in the world, um, not being able to carry out your daily routines, all of those things and much more uh, cause people to become anxious. And those changes in routine, not being able to go outdoors, not being able to interact with others, those are stressors. And people were under and are currently under a lot of stress. And you got quarantine fatigue, you got all kinds of things going on. And that's why I think when some of these local, state, and national um, figures were telling people opening up, and everybody, you notice how quickly people rushed back. I think we rushed back too fast, too quickly, and now we've driven ourselves into a ditch. And I think the stress was just too much. I really believe that. And people, wanted, hoping that it would be okay. It would not. It's not okay to interact the way we have over the 4th of July holiday, Memorial Day, people being in large crowds, unmasked, not physically distancing, and now we're paying a heavy price, which contributes to even more stress. Turns out that cannabidiol, CBD, can help to moderate that stress. And CV Sciences has put together its formulation. It has 3 formulations, and it's the gold formulation, the one in the gold labeled bottle that is recommended for that. And it is also, the company also recommends using the gold, the plus CBD oil from CV Sciences in the gold labeled bottle for better sleep. So if you can moderate the stress and get better sleep, you're going to be able to cope better with what's going on right now. And that it's real. We knew this before COVID-19. The studies were suggesting that CBD oil, as it's derived from hemp, would have these kinds of positive effects. And what's surprising to me is nobody's really writing about that a whole lot. I'm shocked a little bit. Usually they're all over it, right? And if you go to, Katie can tell you about it. If you go to the the CV Sciences, there's a great promotion going on.
Yes, so if you go to pluscbdoil.com and you make your order whatever it is you're going to order from the website, add your CBD oil, and right at the checkout, it's going to ask you for a promo code or coupon code, however it words it, and just put in the words "Be Well," all one word, "Be Well," and it'll take 30% off your whole purchase, which is better than what they're doing on the website right now. I think the website's 20% off, so you get an extra 10% just by listening to Let's Talk Nutrition.
Or watching. It's amazing, 30% off. And CV Science has always had a good price, a fair price. And so this is even better yet. So they're affording an extra 10% off to the listeners and viewers of Let's Talk Nutrition.
Good deal.
And go ahead, Katie.
No, I was just saying that's a good deal.
Phenomenal.
If you're thinking about trying it and you've never tried it before, now's your chance. Get a discount. Don't wait
until follow yeah, you're right, Katie. Get a discount. Get a discount, and you'll feel better. Also, Katie, not only does the CBD help people manage the stress response a little better and help them sleep better. It can also, you have the side effects of chronic stress, inflammation, headaches, and migraines, um, feeling, um, oh, not just tense, um, just not doing well, having a poor sense of well being. Just doing these two things, which are big things, managing the stress and getting better sleep, will moderate some of these side effects of a chronic stress response, fight or flight response. Plus CBD from CV Sciences. Go to pluscbd.com, make the purchase, type in Be Well, and you'll get 30% off. You are listening and you are watching Let's Talk Nutrition, coast to coast and globally.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new, agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garco, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garca, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garco.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Yes, it is a stressful time, no doubt, but we don't have to sit there and not do anything. There are things that you can do to take better charge of your life, better charge of your health and wellness. And to help moderate the stress, CBD is very useful, and it can also promote better sleep. There was a study done in 2019, and a published study was entitled Cannabidiol in Anxiety and Sleep, a Large Case Study. This is a relatively recent study. And what they found was that cannabidiol could hold great benefit for anxiety-related disorders, people that are under a lot of stress. And people in the study, their sleep improved. Their anxiety scores went down within the first month, and the remained decreased during the study, and sleep scores improved within the first month in 48 of the patients in the study, 66.7%. So, yes, there is science to support the idea that CBD can help moderate stress and promote better sleep. CV Sciences, of course, is a leader in CBD oil, and their plus CBD oil, the gold labeled bottle, they have green and they have a red label, but the gold is the one to focus on. And if you go to pluscbdoil.com, make the purchase, they will give you an extra 10% off the 20%. So that comes to 30. And this is for LTN listeners and viewers only, right? You're listening and watching, so you're now aware, and you can go and type in Be Well as the promo code and get a nice discount. All good. 100%. Great. I like it. So I encourage you. And that study, that's a real study. It was published in a legitimate journal. It's all good. So I was happy to see that, because we're an evidence-based show, and we want to, talk about those things that have some science behind them, so you have better confidence in what claims are being made at any given time. And again, it's the gold formula. That's the one you want. And that gold formula has 75% plant material and 25% phytocannabinoids. It's standardized similar to other herbal extracts, and it's produced by distilling the total plant complex in a solvent-free process that increases the concentration of CBD. Other phytocannabinoids that are in there, as well as fatty acids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. It's the fastest acting, most concentrated form of hemp CBD oil. Now, CV Sciences has also a raw formula and that total plant complex formula. The raw formula is in a red label, and the total plant complex is in a green label. The gold formula is the one you want for better sleep, better stress management. And it works. Good reports, anecdotal reports. Now, you have to experiment a little bit. Some people do better taking it at different times. Some do better taking it earlier in the day. Some people do better taking it at night. Some do better taking it right before they go to bed. You have to figure out what works for you because everybody's so different. You know, the whole notion of bio-individuality. 877-897-8255, 877-897-TALK. As I said, that gold formula, 75% plant formula and 25% phytocannabinoids. They have figured out a way at CV Sciences to make the product without using a solvent-free process. So you do get this higher concentration of CBD, and you don't destroy the chemical profile. So, encouraged. And when I start to see the studies, that even makes me more comfortable because I like the data. Show me the data. And some of my friends have asked me, you know, they'll call, they'll say, I'm just really stressed. I'm having a hard time. And I say, well, have you tried some CBD? No, I haven't tried that. And a couple of my friends have tried it and got back to me and said that they had a good result. Now, that's anecdotal. That's not a study, you know. But, you know, they report good effects. So I pay attention to that as well. I thought I'd share that with you. Maybe you've tried it and had a good result. Give us a call, 877-897-8255. Let us know. Or maybe you tried it and it didn't work. I'd like to hear about that too. So here we are in Tampa, Florida today, and there you are where you are. And we're in this, we find ourselves in really how can I say, a challenging moment, right? And here I am talking about something to help with that moment. I would rather be talking about CBD and for another reason. But we are faced with a formidable challenge at the moment. And I must tell you, some people are misled about this virus in many ways. One way is, oh, well, young people, you know, they do better and people will survive. Most people survive and they don't die. What we're learning is that for many, there can be long-term and permanent damage and consequences associated with this virus. You have to think about that. This is not like influenza. You get sick and you're laid up for a few days and then you're done. This virus, no, it's not its nature. It destroys. So getting better sleep, managing stress, in the long run will keep your immune system vital. All comes together that way. LTN, coast to coast and globally.
Wayne Elliott here to tell you about my experience with Strauss Heart Drops over the past 20 years. The Strauss Heart Drops saved me back then and changed my life forever. It's hard to describe how invigorating it is when you increase your blood flow everywhere. The Heart Drops have proven to dissolve plaque from arteries, veins, and vessels caused from cholesterol that can restrict or block our blood flow, our body's most important function. I was able to avoid open heart surgery, as was my father, and instead cleared our arteries painlessly and without chemical drugs, which, by the way, do not claim to remove any plaque or increase blood flow otherwise. Strauss Heart Drops work, I can assure you. No contraindications with pharma drugs. Strauss Heart Drops are safe, and Strauss guarantees your satisfaction with a money-back guarantee. So you can't go wrong and certainly have nothing to lose. If you've had open heart surgery, angina, diabetes, low energy, cold hands and feet, or grayish-blue skin or lips, Strauss Heart Drops are for you. Available online at powermall.com and straussnaturals.com. I promise you won't be sorry.
The ever-increasing stress and toxicity we are exposed to from our environment, diets, and lifestyles make internal cleansing a necessary part of a good health regimen. Founded in 1980, Yerba Prima was the first company to launch a whole-body internal cleansing kit. Since that time, they have continued to develop and manufacture a complete range of all-natural, high-quality fiber and internal cleansing products. By using all-natural psyllium fiber and no harmful stimulant laxatives, all Yerba Prima fiber and internal cleansing products can be used over a long period of time to ensure optimal health and regularity. With nearly 30 years dedicated to all-natural cleansing products, it's easy to see why Yerba Prima is a leader in the fiber and cleansing products category. Learn more at yerbaprima.com, YERBAPRIMA.com, or visit your local health retailer. Yerba Prima, pioneer in internal cleansing products.
Did you get enough calcium today? 85% of women over the age of 20 and 50% of men over the age of 30 consume less than the recommended daily intake of calcium. One of the best ways to protect your bones and joints, Bone Up provides Australian hydroxyapatite, the very same form of calcium found in the human body. However, strong bones and joints require more than calcium. Magnesium, zinc, manganese, copper, silicon, vitamin C, vitamin D3, vitamin K, and boron are all beneficial to optimum joint function. Bone Up gives you all of these. Bone Up is the most healthful nutritional regimen for bones and joints. Ask for Bone Up at your local health food store. Or, for more information, go to www.jarrow.com for the best in calcium formulas.
On this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. And you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition.
Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning into this edition of LTN. And we have this one more block left, and we'll do the health question of the day as we always do and have done for 15 years. I've been talking about the CBD plus CBD and how it might serve some purpose during this pandemic that we find ourselves caught up in. And the question is very simple. Which formula is the one I recommended for better sleep and better stress management? Was it the raw formula, the total plant complex formula from CV Sciences, or their gold formula? Which one of those did I say would be the one to help you manage stress a little better and do better with your sleep? Would it be the raw formula, the total plant complex formula, or the gold formula? Here, call this number with the right answer, and we'll award you a $25 supplement gift card.
877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK.
So I'll end where we started today, with the immune system. If your immune system is compromised, you certainly are going to be more vulnerable to this virus and its consequences. We know that because people with comorbidities, meaning they may have heart disease, or they could be obese and have heart disease and be infected with the virus. The heart disease and the obesity are called comorbidities. And their immune system is compromised. Or you could have some other health condition that would cause you to have your immune system compromised. I can tell you that if you are under chronic stress and you're not getting enough sleep and rest, which is a stressor, which creates even more of a downward spiral, your immune system is going to take a hit. 100%, period, full stop. This is not fiction. This is science. And so it behooves all of us to manage the stress better and to get better sleep so our immune system can be reasonably vital against this virulent, and I mean virulent, virus. It's unmerciful. And now we're learning that it leaves terrible side effects that are lasting effects. And that's why I'm encouraged, and I encourage people to consider CV Sciences Gold, the formula, which is the answer for today's health question. But let's see if, I think Dahlia had it. Dahlia, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on.
Thank you. Welcome. I believe it's the gold one.
It is the gold one. How are you making out?
I'm good. I'm trying to stay safe.
Mm-hmm. Do you wear a mask?
Definitely. I wear two.
Definitely.
One on top of each other.
Do you, I think we talked before. Are you out are you involved in public health in any way?
No, I'm not.
Okay. I have you confused with somebody else. Everyday people trying to deal with an extraordinary moment, and we keep looking for a little ray of light, and I don't know, not much light coming through right now. So I know stress levels are building. I even find myself quite frankly,
You
Dahlia.
just gotta stay positive.
Yeah, to
You
stay
just gotta
positive.
stay positive. That's about it. And can't let everything get to you. Otherwise, you'll just go down with it.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But you know, many people that listen and watch the show, sometimes they have health challenges, and when people are ill, they are they're not themselves. They're not at their best, and they're a little bit compromised. So it's hard for them, and but I agree with you. Being optimistic is a good remedy. And we are grateful that you tune into the show out of Tampa, Florida. And of course, we originate the show out of Tampa, Florida. And we wish you safety and good health. And call us back. Let us know how you're doing. Would you do that?
I will. I also want to mention your birthday is the same day as mine.
Oh, well, we should have had a party.
Yeah. I know, right?
April 22nd. Do you know what day of the week you were born on?
I tried to come on, but it was the line was busy.
Uh-huh.
Wish you a happy birthday.
Do you know what day of the week you were born on?
I don't. No.
Yeah, I was born on
You
know what time? You know what time you were born?
I probably have to look at the birth certificate to see that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
remember.
curious about that. I was born on a Saturday at 11:59 a.m. Almost at high noon.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, in Pittsburgh,
now I'm
Pennsylvania.
Curious. You're making me curious. Now I'm going to go look for it.
Yeah, you should. That's when you came. That's when you came into this world, man. That's an important. That's a Dahlia moment. That's an important moment.
I know, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Our birthdays. Yeah, I won't ask you your age, but I'm sure my birthday was a lot earlier than yours.
Well,
that's
I'm
okay.
67, so I was born in 1952.
Oh, you were born in 52?
Uh-huh.
Wow. You sound like you're 15, man. You sound very young and youthful.
I wish I was.
Well, you are. Yeah. My goodness, you sound young. That's great. Well, nice talking with you. And congratulations on winning a $25 supplement gift card, Dahlia. And we'll come back tomorrow. We're going to do this again. And hopefully when we start the show tomorrow, we won't have a technological dumpster fire on our hands. We'll be able to go on the air with peace of mind with not so much stress. I was under a lot of stress today, too. So I'll go take some CBD. That's what I'm going to do from CV Sciences. Plus CBDoil.com. 30% off. Do it today. Your health is your wealth. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus, CBD Oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards in this newly emerging category of plant-based extracts, offering a variety of hemp-derived CBD oil products that you can count on. In order to make the highest quality CBD oil products available, it is important to manage every step of the supply chain process, from seed to shelf. That's why, from harvesting our EU-certified hemp seeds, to laboratory testing for quality and safety, to producing our exceptional line of products, we are committed to going the extra mile. It is our commitment to you. Join the CBD evolution. Ask your local natural health retailer about Plus CBD oil products by CV